Alright guys, hope you're doing great. In today's video I want to show you an upcoming open world survival game which takes the survival genre in a kind of a different way. As you can see, this is Planet Earth, but you're not really playing as the humans, but the invaders. You'll see what I mean. I think you can already see what I mean. And this is gonna be with other invaders, which are other online players. Clearly this is already inspired by Destroy All Humans. This looks so great. You can see there's a lot of assets that are used here, but it's assets used in the right way. The graphics are really good too. And it's a huge open world. So yeah, this is an open world, which you don't know about. This looks great. Drake's Odd Survive, nice. Alright guys, so let's talk about Drake's Odd Survive, a brand new open world alien game in which you are thrown into an unknown world. Well, an unknown world for the alien, and have to survive in any way you can. This unknown world is called Planet Earth, and you'll be able to use vehicles from the humans, from your colony, weapons, gadgets, there's also a crafting system and building system, and much more. All of this either alone or with more than 60 players in an online server, which sounds really cool. I love that we're actually playing as the enemy in this one, and we're just trying to survive, while humans want to exterminate us. Let's get into the game's description right away. Drake's Odds is the first survival game that will give you actual thrills. You will play as an alien who has to survive on an hostile planet due to humans and traitor aliens previously arrived in a rural town. The game, open world, multiplayer, and survival, will give you the opportunity to choose if you want to play all alone against all, or join other aliens with your same destiny. Drake's Odds is going to be released in early access, so the developers will improve continuously the gameplay experience, according to your suggestions in the community. They are listening to almost anything that we're saying. You can be the one who's going to suggest how the developers will make Drake's Odds grow, causing it to be even more engaging and well structured. Have you ever thought of yourself having to survive to a war triggered by an alien invasion? In Drake's Odds, you will be in the invader's shoes, fighting against human race and other alien hostility, which can be other players, in order for you to outlive. You will decide which game strategy you want to use. Do you believe that unity is strength, or that self-help is the best help? Are you going to play alone against all, or do you want to build your team and build yourself a gigantic house? In the exploration of the game's open world, the player experiences and learns survival from the point of view again of an alien, who, finding himself in an unknown planet, will make use of the powers and technology in his possession to collect from the enemies the necessary knowledge so that he can discover and understand the environment that surrounds him. In this overwhelming survival shooter game, as said by them, you will take on earthly creatures or use them to your advantage by using control of their body and mind to harness their skills and knowledge. You will be able to take possession of the AI, controlling it as you do with the main character as part of your strategy. Of course, aliens are more advanced than humans, but terrestrial environment deadened their powers a lot when they arrived. What aliens don't know is that here on planet Earth, there's a substance who can give their power back to them. Will you help them to find it out? This ability will help you get the advantage over humans and other players, using the AI you control to go against the enemy. While you'll be playing, you will understand that every AI has its own level and characteristics. This will open more and funnier scenarios, depending on who you possess and what you do with it. You can, for example, control a bear and unleash it on your foes, but be aware and keep in mind that the effect will eventually run out and your strategies could backfire very easily. There's also going to be alien senses. In order to decide your strategy, you will need to understand the character in front of you is an AI or a possessed one by another player. In order to do this, you will need to have the alien sense that is truly advanced and helpful to discern the characters in a clear way. In order for you to use this power, it's gonna take a lot of energy. That's why you need to wait until it top up again. As you have noticed in the trailer, base building will be a really important part of Drake's Odds. Through the developer's level base building system, we will be able to build and customize our fortress on San Tekla Island, where we can secure our hull. You'll be able to use a spaceship of yours that's hidden somewhere and fly over the skies of the map with it, which you can hook and drag characters and vehicles with its beam of light and hit enemies with its powerful laser beam. With an impressive 64 km square of available landscapes that you'll be able to explore with terrestrial vehicles such as automobiles or quads, or extraterrestrial machinery such as spaceships, take a look around and enjoy urban terrains, forests, underground caverns, and hyper-technologic sci-fi bases, all of it rendered with breathtaking details, taking advantage and pushing to the full extent the capabilities of Unreal Engine 4. It was the year 1947 when humanity found out a possibility had become undeniable reality. A mysterious alien civilization coming from the planet Exomon landed on our planet, and was welcomed with open arms by humans with a thirst for knowledge of the arcane marvels of a new world and the infinite possibilities that were attainable through the use of their technology. Many years later, the arrival of new Exomians looking for their old fellows they had presumed lost becomes a historic event that lays the groundwork for a new future, a pact of coexistence and non-aggression, a Pacific agreement between two worlds completely different from each other. But the truce will not last. An unexpected betrayal by the first aliens towards their brothers will show the real face of humankind and pit against each other the two sides. The first aliens, allied with humans, lashed out at the newly arrived aliens, in a move that will reverse the dynamics of a power game that everyone is trying to enact. Alright guys, if you'd like to see more videos on Drake's Odds Survival in the future, and I'm definitely planning to, make sure you drop a like onto this video like always, and of course subscribe to stay tuned. Talk to you all soon. Thanks to Richard Westfall, Bruce Rain 236, Thunderbeard, Kian Zofagari, Rickno23, Diamond Hunter 45, Themistocles, Spacebeard Gaming, and Rash Singbati for being a master member on the channel. You can become a Survivor member for as low as 99 cents only by clicking the join button below. This will support me and the channel as a whole to continue making videos on the games that truly deserve it.